So, welcome to Super Bowl Sunday, the new moon. We've got a lot going on in Surfland. Where do we begin? I'm doing this early, obviously, because I don't want to be spending my time recording during the Super Bowl. Not that I've been a big NFL fan this season, but who doesn't watch the Super Bowl? And any chance to watch the Patriots lose is a great time. So let's see. Let's start with the Dreambot. And I have something really interesting that I found I'd like to share with you. First, we have February way at the top. That makes sense because I didn't do a Dreambot run on the 1st. Bad on me, but February is extremely busy. So you're going to watch me kind of meandering about between all these tasks that I'm doing, and I elected to skip that based on some other obligations. So this is our 1st of February, and what is going on with the healing? Look, word number 2, healing, and then all these others are therapies, like horse therapy. There's equine therapy, music therapy, songs. Songs are very healing. And I just found out in my mind-body class that it doesn't really matter the type of music it's that you're listening to. The more music you listen to, the better for your body. It really has to do with what you resonate with. So even though I resonate with all sorts of different kinds of music, it's healing me, unless I'm listening to something that doesn't resonate with me. Does that make sense? So the rest of the words are all about therapies and purification. Now, I'm going to scroll down here so that you can see this extra. Well, it's probably so small you can't even see it, but I did a little research on the meaning of February, of all things. February is born from the Latin word, well, whatever. It's the month of purification. I had no idea. Maybe some of you already knew this, but February is the month of purification, and maybe that's why the dreams are all showing up with healing methods and stuff like that. So that I thought was very interesting. So we have healing and therapy as one meme, and then connection technology is the other one, starting with net. And a while, I'm not sure why I added that one. Object, that's a very computer term, object. Click, computer, boring, interested. So anyway, a lot of connection and connection just with technology or connection between people. Okay. All right. Time to look at the astrology. So we're looking for healing and therapy and connection technology. Connection technology is going to be Mercury and Uranus. Look at where we are. Now, this has already happened. This was a little bit earlier. I didn't get up quite so early today, and I did a little bit of homework too. So we're past this square moon, square Uranus. That was a little bit earlier, but maybe you saw rapid mood swings when you woke up, or maybe impulsiveness, or very little patience, that sort of thing. I think that's abated by now, by this point. What we're looking for now is Mercury sextile Jupiter. And there's a very harmonious aspect. Thinking and planning your future, excellent decision making. This is time to be negotiating business contracts. Travel is good. And then I wrote in spontaneous communication about healing. This is Jupiter in Sagittarius is very spontaneous. Mercury, because of that harmonious aspect, is spontaneous in terms of communication. And guess what? Jupiter is in Sidereal Ophiuchus, which is the healer. So anyway, strong influence on that. Now let's talk briefly about Super Bowl. And I was looking through the astrology. Look, if you had a place for the Patriots, that's going to be Mars, in my opinion. That's the fighter. Patriots is representing the Revolutionary War and fighters. And then the Rams are Aries. So look at where they are. Mars is in Aries, tropical Aries. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. That's for you to decide. But is there any indication on which one might win? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. Now on the DreamBot, in terms of Super Bowl, there's the horse. That's a four-legged animal. That's the closest I could get to a ram. And I don't think there's really anything in there from the Patriots. So the DreamBot, I think, goes towards the Rams, but horse is not a ram, so who knows? I don't think it's anywhere close to predicting that. Let's look at Monday. This is getting more spiritual now as we head into a new moon. That's at 3 p.m. Central Time. New moons are a very good time to make some changes in your life moving forward, not like thinking about the past and trying to change the past cycles and all that. That's not really the game. And now is unfolding brand new stuff, being creative, moving forward with your life, and it's about newness. So this is the first new moon since the eclipse last month, and it's also on the same degrees as the lunar eclipse in August of 2017. What were you doing in August 2017? What was going on there? There might be some dots being connected there. Maybe an idea sprung when you were in that eclipse, or that particular energy might be manifesting now. But here's the case that I'm making, is that this new moon is pretty much useless to you unless you're stepping out and doing something. It's all about do, because you have, of course, a new moon is where the moon is conjunct sun. And right now we're experiencing, or we're going to be, why did I say right now? At the time of the new moon, we're getting very close to a bunch of sextiles, which is going to manifest a lot on the 5th, which is Tuesday. But here we've got a sextile to Jupiter, which is very fortunate. It's good fortune. It's feeling generous. It's social, fun, spend time with loved ones. But it's in Sagittarius. The influence is very go and motivated. And then also you look at Sidereal, which, is kind of a little foretelling, is Sidereal Capricorn is where this is happening. And so you do need to be making some goals and achieving and moving forward, okay? But we're not to the solution mode yet for the whole time here. Let's look at Tuesday. On Tuesday now, we're moving back towards the Mercury meme, which is communication, because the moon is conjunct Mercury. That's very important, even though we're probably asleep by then, at least here in the States. And we can easily develop attachments. We can develop easy, deep attachments. And here's why. The moon is all about emotions and deep inner work and feelings. And Mercury is about communication. And communications being facilitated by emotional stuff. Emotions help us bond with other people. So attachments are easy. Communication is easy. And you can express yourself, and strong intuition, and maybe some mood swings. But then on Tuesday, then you have a bunch of these sextiles. First, you got Mars over here at 8 a.m. Then you've got Uranus, and then you've got Venus happening shortly thereafter. That's actually late on the 5th, probably after our CIRF report. So it'll be part of the next CIRF report. All right, so let's summarize too, just to see whether or not we hit everything with the DreamBot. Did we do the healing and therapy and purification? No. So look at where that is. This is with Jupiter and Venus are both in Ophiuchus, Ophiuchus being the healer. And so, and then we've got the February thing that we talked about. February this is the month of purification from Latin and Rome, ancient Rome. All right, and Ophiuchus is from ancient, I think Rome, but don't quote me on that. But it's from the ancient astrology, and they took it out because they wanted 12 signs. So, so we're in the ancient area here, and it's all about healing. That's where the dream bot is. And if you're one who wants healing, that's option number one. You can spend time in the healing mode as Venus crosses the galactic center around Ophiuchus. Okay. And to do that, you need to try new things. You need to stop your routine and do something different. Be curious. Great sense of humor. Humor is healing, and that's Ophiuchus and all that. So we can go more into that, but I think the main easy option for the whole 3 days is going to be, look at this. Mercury is where the communication was in the Dreambot run. So Mercury is big in the collective mind, and so is the new moon. Okay. All this is happening in Capricorn, like we talked about. And so let's go fast forward to how to surf this energy. This is going out tomorrow. So this would be new moon day, tomorrow being Monday. So this is going out on National Dream Center, and the destiny is with the new moon, the new you, but you have to take action. That's the action is required in order to make your luck. And the luck is coming from Jupiter with the sextile, from moon, sextile, Jupiter. All right, and here's going out on intervention is the energy playbook, and it's very simple. It's all Capricorn. Be very practical, ambitious in your goal setting, and being very dependable with other people. There's lots of social aspects in the astrology, and it's very important to be very Capricorn with the people around you, which is dependable. Okay, ambitious and dependable, but don't be pessimistic, stubborn, and shy. Shy being that social thing that Capricorns typically fall into, is going to be afraid of what people think of them, and second guessing themselves and that sort of thing. No, get out there and be ambitious and practical. All right. Next, on Tuesday, it's flow day. Everything's flowing, and you can still be the Capricorn. So you still got your goals. You still are moving forward. All those main planets are in Capricorn, sidereal Capricorn. So sextiles make everything easy. So just, it's not like about just lazily doing things, but it feels like it. So as you're going out and doing your life work in the new you, it probably should feel pretty easy, smooth, and communication is easy. And then on intervention, we have Christy Daniels' interview being published on personal power. She is a power coach in the Fayetteville, Arkansas area. So look up intervention on social media, and you'll get those notifications on Tuesday for that awesome interview. All right, everybody, enjoy your day, and hope your team wins regardless of what it is, because I am detached. Have a good new moon.